Thank you, Professor Lucky Krishnan. I call him Professor because he has worked with me as a faculty. And I believe once a person works as a faculty, he remains a faculty also. I have not been a teacher from the beginning. As he mentioned, I have been a banker, having worked for 36 years in the Reserve Bank of India. But after the retirement at the age of 60, then, as he mentioned, I acquired a doctorate degree from a British university and then went into management teaching. And I think that is the reason why I am here standing before you. I have not come very well prepared with the data, with the slides or any such thing for this session. But I thought based on my experience, I will be able to discuss with you certain aspects of the Indian economic situation today, particularly the Indian financial situation. Also trying to deal with from the point of view of your requirement, your basic interest will be from the employment point of view, isn't it? Because all of you will be eager to complete your studies and enter into a good job with a good company. Recently, National Skill Development Corporation of India, it's a new organization set up by the government of India, set up about 3 years ago. They conducted one study about the current employment scenario in India. The rate of economic growth which is taking place, earlier it used to be between 8% to 9% annually. Now it is between 7% or 7.5%. Or maybe 6.75% to 7.25%, because the current economic development scenario is slow. So they conducted a study looking into the situation in different sectors of the society or different sectors of the economy. And according to them, by the year 2020, right now we are in 2012, for the next 8 years, 2 million jobs are going to be created by a sector called BFM. This stands for Banking, Insurance and Financial Services. 2 million. 2 million is equal to
20 crore.
20 lakh jobs.
2 million. 2 million.
Clerical level as well as executive level. This sector right now is growing at the rate of 11 to 12%. It was growing 2-3 years ago at the rate of 14 to 16%, when the GDP, gross domestic product of India, was growing at the rate of 8 to 9%. So this sector is ahead in propelling the development of the economy, and that is why this sector is being called the engine of growth. The train engine is the most important part. It carries all the compartments. The other importance of this sector has been that this is not a manufacturing sector. It is a service sector where the level of investment is not that high. If you take, you must have heard a finance company called Muthoot Finance Company?
Yes.
Every advertisement keeps on coming. It is hardly 2 years, 3 or 4 years old company, which has sprang suddenly, and it is doing a huge amount of business. Now, if you see when you look at any business, if you see the total turnover within a year, how much business it has done, and then look at how much capital it has, that will give you an understanding as to how with very small money a lot of money can be generated. So if you look at Muthoot Finance, or the other one is Manappuram Gold. Manappuram Gold is different. It takes the gold jewelries and then gives loan. How they do it? It's a financial company, not a banking company, but that's a financial company. It takes deposits from the people. Not deposit is not the right word. It takes money from the people against securities and against issued shares. Not much against the shares, but more against the securities, bonds. So that is, it borrows from the people and then it gives loans to other people. So practically a financial company, and same is the case with the bank as well, it plays with your money. It plays with others' money. If I work as a chairman of a bank, I will have a little capital. I will take money from the depositors and give loans. To depositors, I will pay about 8%, 6%, 3%. To the parties to whom I give loan, I will charge 10%, 11%, 12%, 15%. And the difference between the two, which is called interest margin, gives the revenue to me, out of which I meet all the expenses, and the rest will become my net profit. So the financial sector is a unique sector where it has less of labor issues because it is not a manufacturing sector. That's why, but at the same time, it's a very important sector for the economic activities. This is one of the reasons that I thought that today I will discuss about this sector and impress upon you as to how it operates, how it works, what are the issues and problems which emerge, and how you should look at it from the point of view of prospective employment after you complete your management, particularly those who are in the business management. Or for computer application students, probably it may not be that lucrative.